Welcome back to my channel, Potsy's Preppers Paradise. Today I'm going to show you how I use my Avid armor to marinate meats. And lucky me, my husband went on a fishing trip yesterday and came back with 150 pounds of tuna. So I'm going to have plenty to do. Let's start. So here is a couple of the fillets. I am just going to marinate this one. One rule of thumb always to remember before you start is to make sure your container that you're going to marinate in fits inside your chamber first, because you don't want to be stuck with a massive dish with a whole bunch of fish and sauce in there and have to dump it into a smaller one. Trust me, I've done it. Not fun. So that was a very simple precaution. What I'm going to do, obviously, this whole thing don't fit. So I'm going to cut it and I'm going to make it fit. I've also read online, because I like going online once in a while, that salting it helps with the marinade to penetrate, because I also know that the marinade doesn't always penetrate past the skin. So today we're just going to give it a little bit of a salt. I'm going to try not to stick my hands in there. I'm going to salt both sides. Never done this before, so this is the first time. It looks professional. Thank you very much. I mean, I've done this. I do this all the time. Right. Nice and salty. Get that in there, put it on the sides. And here is our marinade. Oh no, actually, this is beans. I'm gonna go get the marinade. Luckily, I looked first and realized that it was beans. That would have been the most grossest marinade ever. Actually, it might have been a rather interesting one. This is the marinade my husband made. He calls it a Bulgogi sauce or something, Gochujang. I can't remember the word, but garlic, ginger, sesame oil, maple syrup, and I believe that was it. So if you want the actual recipe, I will include it, the marinade, in my description. So I'm just going to pop these guys in there. I'm going to douse it with the marinade. Oh, look at that. Oh, he also put some peppers in there. You can see that. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Right on. Let's pop it in there. I also like to take out my heat seal bar in case anything overflows. I don't like to get my heat seal bar wet because of the electronics inside. So whenever you're not vacuum sealing, it's probably just an extra precaution as well. Something I've learned that you take out. It looks like I didn't turn. Oh, I did turn it on. Perfect. So all you do with this is you hit marinate, and technically it goes for a minute, but if you want maximum penetration, you can keep hitting the sucker for 5 or 6 times. We're going to start off with a minute, and you're going to see how this penetrates the meat. Let's go.
Amazing. Incredible. Outstanding.
Whoa. All right. That was 1 minute. I always like maximum, so I'm in no hurry for this. I am going to do it, I think maybe at least 2 more times. Well, 1 more time on this side, probably 1 more time on the other side. But most of the time I like to do stuff till it doesn't bubble anymore, but I think that might be a little bit maximum. Let's do it again. And that was number 2. Let's do it 1 more time, because actually I said I wasn't in a hurry, but the truth is I'm freaking starving. So as soon as I get this marinated, get my toddler up from her nap, I'm going to cook the tuna, and you're going to join me while I eat it. And maybe while I cook it too. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I have put this in a total of 3 times for 3 minutes of marinade. A lot of people like to leave this all day in the fridge, but like I said, I thought I had time. I don't have time for that now. I'm starving. So what did we start this about 10 minutes ago with a small interruption from the child? I'm going to put some coconut oil in. This is what we put our coconut oil in. The pan has been heating up. Throw that oil in. And here are the tuna fillets. Oh, beauty! Look at that! Actually, I'm just going to cook 1. I'm going to save this for my husband when he comes home, because he would probably like a fresh fillet. So we're just going to do this fancy girl up. I like mine cooked. How about you? Do you like yours cooked as well, or do you like it rare? You like it rare? So I'm going to cut this in half and cook my friend's steak, rarer steak than mine. So got a little smoky in there. We figured out that cutting the steaks a little bit thinner were more beneficial. I like mine well done. My girl, Kara, here behind the camera, loves hers a little bit more rare. So that is the result. We will show you the taste test. But I also wanted to talk about my Avid armor. And I just wanted to show you that even though it wasn't overflowing, we still got some splashback. So that is just another reason why it's good to take out some of the parts that could be affected by the water. All right. Join us in a second for the first time. All right. Kara is eating her rare tuna. And all we did was put some marinade on it. Oh my gosh, I could not eat that. I know everyone's probably cursing me saying, how can I? No. Let's look at mine. Cooked mine enough to where I find it edible, which is just white and flaky, or flaky and pink. And let's go in for the pasta. Wow. It's really flavorful, isn't it? This is actually really good. I usually like tartar sauce, but I don't even think I'm going to use tartar sauce. This is really good on its own. Wow. Thank you for joining me again on Patti's Papa's Paradise. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more cool tips and hacks on how to use your vacuum sealer and sugar-free, additive-free, all-natural recipes that you can eat, and your toddler will love them too. That's it.